So hello everyone, there is another update that Capgemini already started their placement drive. So I believe through your placement officer you also get the notifications. जो उसका placement process का जो link process जो भी है वो already start कर चुके हैं. So if you come back to our website, that is Take 6 Sense, so you can open it and under placement preparations you can find placement updates. And here we have already write down the process, select each and everything. So let me go through it. So if you click on it. यस सो इन आवर प्रीवियस वीडियो हम लोग ऑलरेडी बात कर चुके थे जो उसका असेसमेंट का पैटर्न में क्या क्या चेंज आया है, सिलेबस क्या है, कौन सा टॉपिक पढ़ाई करना चाहिए. और ऑलरेडी हम लोग जो प्रीवियस ईयर का क्वेश्चन है ऑलरेडी हम लोग अपलोड कर चुके हैं हम लोग और टेलीग्राम चैनल के थ्रू जो सैलरी पैकेज. सो मोस्ट ऑफ द थिंग्स वी हैव ऑलरेडी कवर्ड. सो टुडे आवर मेन ऑब्जेक्टिव वी हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड द रजिस्ट्रेशन प्रोसेस. दिस इज वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. सो यस these are the offered role and their salary. So now if I come back to the hiring process, so immediately you can find the registration process is very very important. So yes, we will clearly guide you how you can complete the registration process through Superset. Now there are some assessment is also available, basically the English versions. So as of now, I believe you already know there are some essay writing. So essay part is not available right now. So only the English assessment part is available. So under English assessment, yes, what are the things are available? So if I just scroll down, here you can find under the communications round, here you can find the, of course, it is the eliminations round, and the communication round is basically based on some AI based applications. We have suggested you have to use wired headphone. So there should not be any background music. So multiple things we have already mentioned, like the communication round is basically listening, speaking, reading and writing. So मान के चलो तुमको कुछ रिकॉर्डेड वॉइस देगा, उसको तुमको प्रॉपर्ली सुनना है. उसके बाद जो भी तुम सुन रहे हो उसके ऊपर से कोई क्वेश्चंस कर सकते हैं, कोई पैराग्राफ तुमको टाइप करना होगा, और कोई भी मैसेज रहेगा तुम्हारा स्क्रीन के ऊपर उसको तुमको प्रॉपर्ली प्रोनाउंस करके तुमको बोलना चाहिए. तो ऐसा ऐसा स्टेप होगा. तो कम्युनिकेशन राउंड के लिए ऑलरेडी हम लोग प्रीवियस वीडियो में हम लोग डिस्कस कर चुके हैं. नाउ इफ आई अगेन कम बैक टू द नेक्स्ट पार्ट, दैट इज द टेक्निकल असेसमेंट. सो इन द technical part, so yes, this is not like the coding section, it's basically the MCQ based questions. So there are multiple questions also being available. If I again come back to the next part, just scroll down and here you can find under the technical assessment. So there are total 25 questions are there, like few pseudocode also be there, and the questions from DS also there. So this is completely MCQ based questions, and maybe here you can expect some aptitude oriented questions also be there. So total time duration is 30 minutes. Yes, there are no such negative marking as of now, but when the company will come to your college for the pre-placement talk, so तुम उसको पूछ सकते हो negative marking है क्या नहीं. But in our institution there is no such negative marking. So there are the few topic we have already mentioned for the technical assessment part. There are multiple questions can be asked from the data structure part, algorithm part, the fundamental of the database. So these are the syllabus where the multiple choice questions can be asked. Yes, of course, from the networking point of view, these are the topic is very very important. So you have to go through it. And yes, there are multiple questions we also be added in our Telegram channel, or the link we will provide. So again, after that, again if I just scroll up, again you can find after technical assessment we have a coding assessment. Okay, then after coding assessment, you can find the cognitive assessment. Then finally, if you select on this particular round, then you will jump to the technical interview part. But yes, each and every round is basically elimination round. Maybe yes, registration process is very very important. English assessment also important. So it's not like the grouping mark is also available. So each and every section has some sort of cut-off marks. So you have to clear all the sections. Then only you will be moved to the next round. So yes, if you complete the technical assessment properly or you clear the cut-off mark, then only you will be moved to the coding assessment. Similarly, after coding assessment, you have to jump to the cognitive assessment. Then finally, you will be jump to the technical interview. So this is the normal process. So now again, there are each and every details we have already written over here. So you definitely go through it. So and yes, what are the yes, there is a one update. If you remember in our previous video, we have said that C, Java language is also there. Apart from that, they have also said that .NET also be available for 2026 pass out batch. But in this particular application or the notification, the .NET is not available. तो मान के चलो जो तुम्हारे पास C, और Java ये तीन ही language है, definitely Python is not acceptable. So तुम Python as of now ignore कर सकते हो. So .NET is not available over here. But in the updated mail, they also said that .NET is available. Okay. So now again, if I come back to the next part, the eligibility criteria, important topics, each and everything we have already mentioned. I do not take enough time for this part, so we have to jump to the registration process. How you can complete the registration process? So again, if you scroll down, you have to click on the apply now button, and it will redirect to the Superset ID, where you can find the Capgemini registration process and the each and everything already available. Like Capgemini already started their placement type for this particular role, that is Capgemini Excel 2026 batch. Okay. Now, based on the institutions, it depends on the registration process, how many days it will be open or not. So it depends on your institutions. Now, I believe we have already Superset ID. So instead of registration now, we are interested to go through the sign-in process. So again, if I just click on sign-in process, so after entering all the details, you will reach to this particular screen. Now, if your Superset ID is already created, so it's good to go. Other, you have to just click on the registration process. Now, we have to click on the proceed to applications. Now, all the details are available. Just go through it. And yes, there are one other verification process is also available. The PDF file is already attached over here. So you have to go through it. What are the things you have to be keep in your mind? So main thing is you're during your verification process. So one OTP will be received from your registered mobile number. So this is the simple step. So if I just click on apply and use self-made resume, just click on it and proceed to apply. Now here you have to upload your resume. So resume is already updated over here. Now there are few questions are available. Do you have any gaps in education? So definitely no, we don't have any gap. But yes, if you have any gap, you can find, you have to mention the in between 10 or 12, 12 or graduation. So multiple parameter is also given. If it suits for you, so you have to select yes options. But right now we have to set as a no. Do you have any active backlog? No. Do you consider yourself a person with disability? No. Then just scroll down. Do you possess any technical certification? Of course, yes. Here, technical certifications means basically like programming, networking, DBMS, any cloud platform. If this type of certifications are available, you have to select it yes. Mention the certification title as written on the certification. जो तुम्हारा certifications का जो नाम है, मान के चलो तुम लिखा है प्रोग्रामिंग यूजिंग सी, तो तुमको एग्जैक्टली सेम नाम इसमें डालना है. अगर मान के चलो तुम्हारे पास दूसरा कोई सर्टिफिकेशन होगा, नाम तुमको क्लियरली नहीं समझ में आ रहा है, तो तुमको डॉक्यूमेंट ओपन करके प्रॉपरली देखना होगा जे क्या नाम लिखा हुआ है. जैसे अगर फॉर एन एग्जांपल अगर मेरे को लिखना है जे एसएपी एसोसिएट डेवलपर. So now I have just mentioned one certifications. Now if I have a multiple certifications, so you just enter comma, you also enter the another certifications like इन सी. तो इस टाइप का तुम सर्टिफिकेशन का नाम लिख सकते हो. कौन सर्टिफिकेशन तुम नहीं डाल सकते हो, जो लाइक तुम्हारा कोई सॉफ्ट स्किल का कोई सर्टिफिकेशन होगा वो तुम नहीं डाल सकते हो. अगर तुम कोई हैकाथन में पार्टिसिपेशन किया हुआ होगा, उसका रैंक किया हुआ होगा, उसमें कोई तुम्हारे पास कोई सर्टिफिकेशन होगा, तो तुम वो सब चीज इसमें डाल सकते हो जो तुम्हारा टेक्निकल स्किल को थोड़ा एड ऑन करने वाले हो और तुम्हारा कोई वैल्यू ऐड कर सकते हो. इस टाइप का तुमको सर्टिफिकेशन देना होगा. मेक श्योर जो सर्टिफिकेशन नाम है वही देना होगा. वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट. हैव यू अप्लाइड एनी अदर रोल्स? नो. हैव यू वर्क विद कैप्जेमिनी? नो. डू यू हैव पास origin certifications? No. So mainly you have to select yes for the technical certification. Apart from that, each and every option must be selected as a no. Now click on apply. Yes, one disclaimer is also available regarding the policy, so you have to agree. And in the other verification process, also you have to select the agree button. So like they will check your other details like your address proof or so mainly the address proof or the identity proof. So you have to check it. Then scroll down here, you can find the accept and proceed. So this is the simple step. Then in the right side corner, you can find other verification is mandatory for the student to apply. Yes, so other verification is also important. So you have to just select this particular process. You can go through it. So each and every details is also available. Now you have to click on the verify Aadhar. So just click on it. Now here you can find you have to enter your Aadhar number and your captcha code. So this is the process how you can verify your Aadhar number. The mobile number is provided in your Aadhar card. So in this particular mobile number, you will get the OTP. It belongs to your family member or belongs to you. Does not matter, but make sure the OTP is basically received by your mobile number. Okay. Now here you have to enter the OTP and click on continue. So now if you have already created your DigiLocker account, so you have to enter the DigiLocker security pin, basically the 6-digit number. So that means before start the registration process, you have to create the DigiLocker account. Okay, then click on continue after entering the 6-digit pin. So now after logging to the DigiLocker, here you can find multiple documents details are also available. So please provide your consent to share the following with sign G, issue document 3, Aadhar card, driving license, so PAN verification record. So that means in your DigiLocker, there are multiple documents are available. Now it's your responsibility or your choice which document you must submit for the verification purpose. So definitely the Aadhar card. So that's why you have to select the Aadhar card options. Now from DigiLocker, it will check your name, date of birth, gender. So multiple things it will be captured. So definitely you have to click on allow. So now you can find DigiLocker authorizations is already done. Now you may close this window. So in this particular sections, you have to just close this window. So that means just click on this particular question. Now your name is already verified, is also verified, and gender is also verified. That means whenever you whatever the data you have entered during your in your superset, so ये सब data तुम्हारा आधार कार्ड के थ्रू वेरिफिकेशन हो चुका है. Okay, now click on proceed. The applied option is already available over here. So that means there are no such options are available. You can change your applications, but yes, if you want to modify your resume, so yeah, you can find the change option is also available. So now, if you cross check your registration process successfully done or not, you are applied or not, so go to the job profile section. You can find all jobs are available over here. Now, if I click on applied job, definitely you can find the for software engineering Capgemini. So this is already written as a applied. Now, if you think that you have to change some data, so for that case, you have to come back to these sections, and the hiring flow is also available, and the eligibility card is also there. So if you just click on this particular sections, and yes, the hiring flow is also available over here. Like the same thing is also written over here. Eligibility card, you also check the eligibility criteria and the additional questions. So here you can find all the informations we have entered. So this is also available. So just click on edit info. So again, if you think that some informations need to be modified, so you can definitely go through this particular screen, and again you have to click on the save options. Okay, this is the simple process. So there are modification option also be available. So for that case, you have to just click on this edit info options. But in my suggestions, whenever you apply for this profile, so make sure you enter all the informations correctly. So again and again, do not change the data. Okay, because through Aadhar we have completed the registration process. Okay, now all the information is also available in our website. So if you wish, you can also go through these particular websites, and all the best to all of you. Best of luck.